beautiful soul. Welcome in. So, okay, trying to get you a message. I guess that one wants to come out. We're going to get you a love message today, but I want to start off. This message is for you from your future self, your higher self. This is for those who are open to love. You may be with someone, you may not be with someone. If you're just open to love, you're healing through love. And you're opening yourself up, you're working on alignment. This message could be for you. So let's take a look. What would your future higher self like to tell you at this time? What's coming in for the viewer? Healing through love. What's coming in? Future higher self message. Thank you. What's coming in? Thank you. Let's get one more, please. Anything else? Thank you. All right, and we'll take the bottom one as well. All right, so let's start over here. We have an apology, forgiveness through mutual understanding. So we have, I'm sorry. Somebody may be apologizing, but also this may be you making amends with yourself. Part of healing is apologizing with yourself in order to come into full alignment, forgiving yourself for your past, forgiving others, not for them, not for their bad behavior, things like that. No, this is for yourself. Take it however it resonates for you. The next message is you've been putting in the work. Yes. Actions that help achieve goals, building the path to success. Beautiful. I love that energy. And then we have peace coming in for you. Peace and contentment are coming into you. I love it. All right. We have a past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. Could be your spirit team. This may be someone you've already met. This could be someone that's coming in for you. You could be coming into an alignment with someone where you feel like a very strong connection with them. And beautiful, you have a manifestation coming in for you. A law of attraction. Thoughts are becoming things. Wow. So this is a message from your future higher self saying you have peace, you have a connection of some kind because you have been putting the work in. You have something coming in for you. That is absolutely amazing. I love this. And with the card of magic and alignment, you're actually creating something. We have the sign of Aquarius out today. We have Leo that came out. We have the Lovers energy that came out in the charms as well. So that would be Gemini. We have the second house, which is ruled over by Taurus. And we also have the North Node that came out. So you're moving into alignment with your soul's purpose, meeting someone from a past life or that feels like a past life soulmate. We have the conjoined hearts that came out with the Lovers. That is amazing. And a butterfly, and on the back it says created for you. We have a little frog, so frogs may be significant. And we have the tree of life, maybe a tree frog, but also tree of life, your legacy, your inheritance. This is something that you were born for. And I'm also noticing Aquarius and Leo. The nodes are moving on July 26th, the North Node into Aquarius, South Node into Leo. So that's pretty interesting. I'm doing this reading on the 23rd of July, 2026. So that's pretty interesting. That's showing up here. We have initial E and N. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. So let's dig into this energy. It's pretty beautiful here. Let's take a look. I want to see what is your energy and what is this past life connection here. Could be an ancestor, could be aspect of yourself, we have the diplomat, Libra energy. And this says balanced, a mediator, someone who is seeking compromise. So Libra energy is also about your relationships. So, it feels like a relationship. That's what that's feeling like. And we have Aries on the bottom. Could be someone who's brave, competitive, determined. Okay, let me get another one. Who could this person be? This past life connection. Sagittarius, the explorer, adventurous, someone who takes risks. We have a motorcycle, someone who rides a motorcycle. I'm seeing a couple there too, so maybe you both enjoy adventure together. Libra and Sagittarius here. And on the bottom we have the warrior again, so Aries. But they don't have to be either one of those zodiac signs, just somebody who likes adventure, who likes to take risks, but also who is very balanced at the same time, knows how to take charge when they need to. It could be somebody you meet at work who seems very balanced. What I'm getting is like somebody who seems really put together on the outside, but when you get to know them, they're very adventurous and free spirit. Okay. What is your energy? Oh, we have the student. So it's like you're always learning, you're curious about things. Gemini energy here with the lover's energy there. That is Gemini as well. You may know this person, or I'm just kind of getting the feeling like you're like, who is this? I might know them. And we have Virgo on the bottom. This says humble, dedicated, selfless contributor. Okay, let's get one more for the viewer. What is their energy at this time? Again, it feels like you are putting in the work. Maybe you go to school, taking extra classes. We have Leo energy here, the child. So you are also playful and spontaneous and like to, it says, seeks attention. I feel like you could be learning more about yourself here with the child. Like you're learning about your inner child. Again, I was doing this reading on how to align yourself for love. So maybe you're healing your inner child. And this person here, they could be trying to either learn how to get out of like a business mindset and explore more, or vice versa, like trying to tame the wild side. And we have the humanitarian. So it's kind of like learning more compassion. This is Aquarius energy. We have that here too. More about community. I'm getting that too. Student and the teacher. Maybe you work together, or you went to school together. Maybe you know this person already. All right, let's move along, see what else we can find out. So for those who are open to love, what does Spirit want you to know? The Knight. You got a knight in shining armor coming towards you. That was Leo energy again. Let's see, what can the viewer know here, Spirit, about this apology? Is this more about the viewer? What is this apology coming in when it comes to love for the... We have chocolate. So this is like a romantic apology. Someone wants to smooth you, maybe take you out on a date. Libra energy again. Someone wants to do things right. And it could be a friend, someone from your soul tribe. Again, past life connection. Someone wants to put in the work now. Have rock bottom. Someone wants to surrender. They feel like apologize for something. A friend of yours wants to apologize. Okay, something might have happened during a get together or at a work event, or maybe while you were at work. Okay, what is the putting in the work here? What is the work? We have Sapphire. This is Gemini energy. This is insight. Someone using their judgment now. Okay, and we have unconditional love with soulmates on the bottom. Best friend. Infinite love. Again, a friend or soulmate. The soulmate. All right. So someone is getting some insight here. They have been putting in the work. So you have an external friend, or again, take it how it resonates. Could be someone new coming in. bringing peace and contentment, or maybe wanting to wave the flag of peace. Yes, this could bring in a lot of happiness, again, peace. Whatever work you've been putting into, it's going to bear fruit now. And peace is bringing in a lot of abundance for you here, in whatever form you wanted, whether that's love, clarity, groups of friends, happiness, refinement. Here we have the old is being filtered out so new energy can come in, and that's Virgo energy there. Can we know anything about this past life connection here? We have Taurus energy with symphony. This is synergy. Things are gonna flow. This is an arrangement, it says. Oh my gosh. A cohesion, an orchestrated event. That's what I am hearing. Wow. A very abundant, insightful correlation of people arranged perfectly at the right time, meant to happen. And it feels like right when you need it. Look at that, within a few weeks. You may have felt like things were not coming together, everything was broken, and all of a sudden, boom, it's the right time. Within a few weeks, yeah, there's a library. You've been putting all this work in, learning new things, and then boom, you're going to be excited with something. Firecracker. What advice do you have here for the viewer? Look at that, the library. Keep learning, keep researching. There's hidden documents. Spirit is saying, look beneath the surface. Things are still being written. And there's also things that are going to be revealed. Your manifestation is going to be revealed when the time is right. Look at that, shooting star. A wish is going to be granted. I have to take that. We have Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, and Libra. Lots of energy, so it doesn't matter on that. Pretty much every energy out here with these cards. Wow, that's lovely. So what I'm feeling, it does feel like somebody here wants to, if it's a person externally that you know, somebody wants to come around and apologize. Otherwise, it does feel like you're got this perfect energy of meeting someone right at the perfect time, maybe even in a public setting. And it's just going to feel like you've known this person forever. And they're going to have this sense of peace and comfort. And it feels like you've done a lot of work on yourself. And it feels like you're going to feel wild and free together, young, and also learn a lot from each other. It just feels like the right place at the right time. And it's because everything was meant to be this way. All the worries of the past are just the past. It's not that there won't be challenges, but it's a whole different type of mutual understanding of each other. I like this. Look at this. I'm looking over. Align with your higher path. The more you align with your soul's truth, the less resistance you'll face. Flow with purpose, not pressure. It feels like you're doing that. Really putting in the work here. Learning about yourself, who you were when you were a child, your family roots, something about like loving you. All right. Well, that's wonderful. I like this energy. All right. Let's see. What else we got coming? All right. Spirit, this will be for you. And then see what the energy is externally. All right. Spirit, for the viewer. This is the viewer's energy. Oh my goodness, look at you. Gemini, the lover's energy. King of Cups, emotionally balanced. And the Hierophant. Wow, definitely. There's Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini energy here. That's you. You got a lot of love. You feel a strong connection here, whether that's if you've met somebody or not. It just feels like you have a pull to someone, a spiritual connection here. You have your emotions in control. You may be hiding your emotions as well. It's like you're being pulled to something, higher learning. And that's where the student card is coming in. You're being called to learn more about this, aligning your energy, even your heart and your mind. The King of Cups is very in tune with his heart and his third eye chakra. The King of Cups, out of all of the kings, is more of a feminine energy, can connect with that side. No offense to any masculines out there. I'm not saying anything wrong with that. It's a beautiful energy, very in touch with their emotions when they're in balance. This looks like a beautiful balance here. Let's see what's the external energy here, the viewer. If this, because it feels like a love here. We have the King of Pentacles, grounded, stable, mature, feeling loyalty vibes. The Fool, maybe Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone wanting to take a risk. And there's the Ace of Wands, passion. Let me move these down. We got passion, desire. We have Ace of Wands. That is the spark of passion. The ability to set this risk into motion, it feels like. Drive forward. So it's like somebody here is connected to you. I feel like they feel it too. Look at that. The High Priestess on the bottom. And the Hierophants. They feel this too. Judgment, past life connection. Wow. The Child. It's giving me, feels like maybe you've known each other for a while. That could be the case. Let's see. Your energy. Well, let's see. I keep moving all the cards around. I do this often. All right. So their energy. King of Pentacles. Somebody grounded. Who right here? It is like that, giving me that risky person too. Likes to take a risk, leap of faith. This may be the person you manifested. What else can you tell me? Page of Wands. Again, this is somebody here who has that motivation, creative abilities. They can see outside the box. They can take inspired action. Three of Cups. Feels like you may have dated this person, or this person is open to dating. And the Six of Cups. You may have dated this person in the past, or again, this is that past life feeling. Someone who feels like you've known this person before. You get a heavy influence around them. Nostalgic feeling when they come around, like deja vu. Bottom is Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. Coming towards you, a King of Wands and the Empress. Ooh, you may be thinking this could be. Okay, let's see. So maybe you dated them before in the past. Let's take a look and see. Let's move these up. I see a lot of love here in your energy. So how do you feel here about this? How are you feeling? Look at that, the High Priestess. You're not saying much. You're just observing. You're highly intuitive, secretive. And we have Judgment. I feel like you're just, again, you're just working on yourself, putting in the work, listening to your soul, listening to yourself, feeling renewed, feeling good. Oh my gosh, look at the bottom. The Empress, protecting your energy. There is a lot. I'm seeing the Devil poking out. It's like you're protecting yourself. You're finding clarity, knowledge, new insight. Get one more here. You got a lot of major arcana here. One more for, look at the Moon. Feminine energy here. You have the Hierophant, the High Priestess. You know there's a spiritual connection. You have the Lovers. You know there is a past life connection coming together. It's secret. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're no longer stressing about this, thinking about this. Oh my gosh, there is the Devil on the bottom and the Death and Rebirth. So So you could have been with a karmic partner. That's what this is saying. All right. It feels like whatever happened here before, you may have been in a karmic situation where you learned a lesson. You could have been married, divorced. Could be why this is coming out in reverse. Somebody who was very manipulative. Whatever with these two cards, could have been controlling, any sort of bad behavior. Whatever you can perceive as negative in a relationship. And with the death and rebirth, that's saying you ended it and you healed, or you worked on your healing, because I'm seeing the Ten of Swords. There was an ending, and the world, you closed out a whole chapter of lies, trickery, deceit. Whether you even could have told yourself a few lies for a while, or some things that were hidden from you, and you see the truth. You found the truth of that, and that's why the Queen of Swords is coming out in reverse. You're no longer believing the lies or the illusions. You're clear from illusions, balanced in your emotions. When it comes to a love situation from that past, healing through it. And that is the work that you've been putting in. Yeah, to get on a new cycle, the work here, right here. And you're riding a new cycle when it comes to love, because you moved away from something, because you know there's something better out here. And that's what I'm seeing. You're manifesting something better. And it's definitely a lot better. It is a soul connection. It may start out as friends, a date here. Somebody here is getting your interest, or you already know something. You may have already met them. Whatever it is, it's starting fresh. There's a fresh start here. The Fool and the Ace of Wands. And it feels like fun and friendship here, and a past life connection. And this is what you manifested through healing. Yes, look at, and your strength. The Four of Wands. Celebrations, stability, and it could be a soulmate that you didn't see coming. Could be a twin flame, something you've been reflecting on. You walked away from something before. Queen of Cups. There's the counterpart there to the King of Cups. It feels, whatever this, oh my goodness. And I seen the Queen. Anyways, I like to mess everything up. So that's what I see there. Beautiful. I love it.